Hey everyone, come on in, come on in. Grab your beverage and your snacks and kick back, put your feet up, recline the old lazy boy or the Barco lounger. Do they still make Barco loungers? I don't know. Or get in one of your, you know what, hook your computer up, use your HDMI, hook it up to your big 65-inch OLED, put on your YouTube channel, and use those theater seats. Recline back and check out this cool toy here, brought to you by this channel. And before I get into these sparkling space dog, take a second, as always, to subscribe. It is greatly appreciated. And we're marching on past 500. Hopefully, we'll get to 1,000 sooner rather than later. And you know, I tend to ramble, by the way, because part of the process of being a YouTube partner, not only do you need 1,000 subscribers, but you need 4,000 hours watched. And they deleted the hours from shorts. So I actually had 4,000 or just at the cusp. But then they decided, you know, well, we're not going to count hours if these shorts are part of the video, like the 1 minute or less things. And I was like, huh? What? So, you know, it's a process. And why do I want to do it? For really, the main reason is because once you're a partner, you'll get more promotion. You won't be buried behind algorithms. And let me tell you something. If you look at some of the old videos that myself or anybody posted, you know, some of them will have thousands of views. And, you know, like I know the Robot Hut probably has like 500,000 views just on his Johnny 5. That video would probably do really well again today. But, you know, the way the algorithms are, very few people will actually see it now. So a video that might have gotten, you know, 100,000 views 10, 12 years ago, you'd be lucky to get, you know, 20,000, the way the algorithms push corporate content constantly and just bury this stuff, quite honestly. I mean, you know, not for nothing. PewDiePie, the biggest YouTuber with over 100 million subscribers, I don't even get, you know, once in a while you would see his feed and it's gone. It's like it's buried. So it's pretty interesting the way these algorithms work. But anyway, enough of my nonsense. So at least I wanted to kind of let you know what goes on in the YouTube world, the video world, the streaming world. I have for you today this friction-powered sparkling space dog. This is an original, not to be confused with the reproduction, which is also, as far as I know, a wind-up version. This is friction, so there is no wind-up. And to my knowledge, the red version of the reproduction was never made as a friction powered, so that makes this cool. And also, this thing has a really cool box. I've seen this box in several forms. They have this box in red with a smaller dog facing that way. This happens to be probably my favorite version of the box. And as you can see here, this is by KO, as in knockout. Can you get that on there? It's getting a little blurry, but that's the KO. And the dog looks beautiful on this thing. He has the shading and the rivets like a Robot 5. Nice little moon scene. Here's the side panel. Boy, KO loved to use red in the KO boxes. You got your friction powered. And the side panel is the same. So I like the box. And this box is pristine too, by the way. And then the dog itself is very cool. You know, the friction versions have this loop metal like attachment here, which I don't, maybe serves some function, maybe a balance thing. Let's look at the bottom. It's tabbed in there. I'm not sure. It doesn't move. It doesn't move side to side. I mean, the mouth would bump before that, but maybe it'll bump something low. Who knows? I'm surprised this doesn't work. By the way, the originals also have the light blue googly eyes. To my knowledge, the reproductions did not come with the blue eyes, the light blue. Theirs are usually clear. And these domes over the eyes are in really good shape too. So you can see the little rivet details. Here's his sparking thing. He doesn't spark, unfortunately, in these tails that just wobble forever. They're kind of cool. You just sit there and you feel like, hey, he must be happy. So anyway, you push him along and he's going to have his, you can see his mouth open, his ears go up and down. I don't know what that little whistling sound is. So that's really the way it works. I didn't see sparking, and let me see if I could turn the wheels and just keep the action going from this perspective here, so I don't have to roll them along. But I like the action. If I'm doing the wheels manually, you can see kind of like the wheels going up, the ears, I mean, not the wheels, and the mouth opening, closing. And it's just cool because you know what it is with this toy? You have this antenna that's in perpetual motion. You have the eyes in like perpetual motion. And it gives you a lot more animation than you would expect, just kind of moving it along like that. So anyway, it's very cool. These are still extremely affordable. So my recommendation to you is if you're into like vintage stuff and you're kind of on more budget considerations at this point, these are some of the coolest toys to pick up, you know, the original, because the values since the reproductions came out took a little bit of a hit. So, you know, you could find this absolutely beautiful, nice tin litho, basically all tin, with the exception of the eyes and the gel over the back here. And you get this cool space box. And you know what? That's just, it's a really nice piece. So now I have the silver, I have this red one, and the ones that are hard to get are going to be the blue remote control one, and then the magic space dog with the little flying saucer antenna. So good luck trying to find those, man. Those go for some big dollars. Anyway, that's it on this sparkling space dog. Thanks as always for watching. I appreciate your time. And if you like this kind of stuff and you're lurking, please subscribe. Share this with your friends. Share it on social media. Thumb it up and leave a remark, and I'll reply. Thanks again for your time, and I will talk to you later.